Meteorologist Markina Brown timing out this storm, and you see all the preparations underway.
Yeah.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Absolutely. Wouldn't you rather be prepared than not prepared?
But I was a Girl Scout, so I always wanted to be prepared.
Yeah, I mean, this is a time where you definitely just want to be prepared, and then if you don't need to be, then great. If not, you don't want to be on the other side of that, right? And I hesitate to say, Jamie, that this is now a Category 1, because I know that people will, for that very reason, say, oh, we've dodged a bullet. It's only a 1 now. It's not a 3 or a 4. But let me just tell you, this is a tropical system. This is a tropical system that is bringing us rain. More than we saw the atmospheric rivers, right? And that was a lot of rain. This is a tropical system. By its very characteristics, it is going to be more involved, if you will, than any atmospheric river that we could see. We are talking about a lot of rain. We are talking about gusty winds. We're talking about the possibility of thunderstorms and even isolated tornadoes. So just be prepared. And if it doesn't happen, or you don't get a lot of rain, or you don't get any flooding, good for you. That is always something we wish for, but not something we can guarantee when we see something like this. We've got maximum sustained winds at 90 miles an hour right now, but tropical storm force winds can be felt about 265 miles away still from the eye of the storm. So we are continuing to track it to see what it is doing. This now track that you see here is becoming more of a possibility because we are getting closer to the prediction of landfall. The reason it is weakening is because it is now getting into more of the cooler waters, right? Remember, we've been talking about this all week, saying that is the warmer waters that feeds a hurricane. Now, when you see the 80-degree line here, this is where the warmer waters are down to the south. So now it's getting more into the cooler waters, and it's becoming more disorganized. It's becoming weaker, but by no means don't underestimate the power of a tropical system, especially coming to an area like ours, where we aren't used to receiving the type of rain that it will bring. Already seeing rain here in parts of California. The folks in Bakersfield, you've been dealing with rain, and now it looks like it's showing a little lightning there right along the 5. That has been really your story all afternoon and evening long, and everybody will get in on this moisture. Let's time it out for you, and this is something that changes, so you're going to want to keep it tuned here to us as we go through the overnight tonight and into tomorrow to know when this rain is going to come to your area. As we head toward later on tonight, it starts to enter into places like Temecula, San Bernardino, the Inland Empire. But look at the yellows and the oranges. This means the rain starts to pick up and becomes more intense, more heavy. The heavier rain will be the story as we head toward the overnight for the folks in the IE. Then it spreads and gets into LA County. The basin will start to see it. But this is when we start to see the bulk of the rain, the gusty winds. As we head toward tomorrow afternoon, everybody will be getting in on moderate to heavy rainfall, and we're looking at 2:30 all the way to about 5, 6 o'clock at least, and then the bulk of it starts to pull out, but still some rain will be around even as we get into Sunday night. And you get under a pretty good cell, you could get 2 to 3 inches of rain an hour. So we'll continue to watch out for this for you and let you know the latest. Whatever comes in to us from the National Hurricane Center, I will pass on to you. We'll talk more about the winds and what will happen to our forecast after Hilary moves out.